We are under the lights this evening. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Hamels has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Little dribbler back at him. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Now in the box, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Right side. The tag, and he is out. Digging in the switch hitter, Arnie Ma, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Marte waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Morgan.
Second baseman, Joe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Molina is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Ryan
High
Braun.
hop up. Bellinger over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Donaldson.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Kashner, or just Cash for short, he throws a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. So we got him looking there. Josh Donaldson is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. high in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Sano on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Yadier Molina, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Yadier Molina.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. A ball and 2 strikes.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Settling in now, Vitel Marte. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
3 balls, 1 strike to Vitel Marte.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. So here now's the pitcher, Andrew Cashner. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 0-1 delivery. And that one just missed outside. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Morgan takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So it's first and third with 2 away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Line drive to left. Brock is there, and he puts this one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Brock. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Lou Brock.
And it's 1-1 to Brock. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer has a play. He's got it 1 away. In now, Arnie Ma. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Arnie Ma.
And he just misses with a curveball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Matt Kemp. A base hit in his first trip. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Marte is going to have room out there. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Donaldson is there for it. 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Braun. He popped out in his first trip. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Jones. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hosmer has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And Donaldson will. Ready for another chance. Joe Morgan 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bellinger looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wow, this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cody Bellinger will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he'll step off and try again. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Chipper Jones 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Chopped weakly to the left. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bellinger going back on it at the track. On the warning track. Into the box, Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He drew a walk his first time up. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first. And Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Bellinger is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cole Hamels, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped high in the air. Turner is calling for it. 1 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Ready for another shot now. Arnie Ma. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Dribbled up the line. but it gets fouled.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is stepping in and ready. For another shot. Mike Piazza will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 31, Mike Piazza.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. Jones over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Chipper is there. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. Altuve has it, and the stolen base winds up as a moot. Pedro Strop enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. He's set. Here it comes. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Marte moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Morgan comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at that, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He went deep last time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with ready once again, Ryan Braun. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Nolan Ryan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 2 balls and a strike to Braun. The 2-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Jones. And that's the first out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Cody Bellinger.
From the stretch. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Pedro Alvarez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Altuve has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Joaquin Benoit has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
This is foul right side.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Ma recovers. The throw down to first, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Next to hit. Will be the pitch. John Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Peterson. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bench. Hendrys Morales will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Tapped down the line. He's got to hurry. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In for strike two. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Number 3.
Got him looking, and that.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lou Brock. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
Left fielder, Lou.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that's the first out. Digging in to try it again. Arnie Ma will swing it from the left side right here. Hit hard on the ground to second. And quickly there are 2 away. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chopped toward the second baseman. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So here's Ryan Braun now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Left fielder.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Cole Hamels in line for the victory, showed the lead hold. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. On the ground up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone from the stretch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Kemp is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Cole Hamels. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a
Time now for baseball. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Arrows, right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway at the Beltway. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor is right there, and he puts it away for the first down. Digging in the switch hitter, Arnie Ma, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Murphy has it. Throw on to first, and it's a very quick beginning to the afternoon now. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kemp will turn and go to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Morgan. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Bellinger's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. Flipped out the other way towards short, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's set. Here it comes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. To his left, Morgan. And there are 2 away now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
I know that fastball.
A swing and a miss. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first down. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Turner loves it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Bellinger on third with 2 out. A bouncer to the left side. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The runner at first with no outs here.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
This is flared out towards second, and that's through. A base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Brian Goodwin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger brings it in to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is...
Now pitching for Washington, number 30.
Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Alvarez aboard here at first with nobody out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
2-2 the count. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Riding in once again, Arnie Ma. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is Taylor. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So here's Matt Kemp now, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Joe Morgan flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 to Joe Morgan.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one got a piece of him. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. From the stretch, tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit hard, up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
For Washington, center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
They'll try again, 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. 1 away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And a step
Your
off.
attention, please. Now pitching, Drew Storen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Up next for Washington, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Now pitching,
Way out in front.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Arrows and the Blue Jays. Anaheim attempts to add another stronghold. Next. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Arrows, right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First offering on its way.
That ball's foul.
Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now batting, Arnie Ma, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner in there for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Morgan. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. From the belt, the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Hero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Into the box now, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Granderson will get it in quickly, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vida Blue. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. And now a soft liner to the left side. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Travis has it. There's one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, second baseman, Devin Travis.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Morgan is under it. One down. Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Blue has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Count even at 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by.
Leading off for Anaheim.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Liner toward right center. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Arnie Ma. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit out toward second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Center field number 27.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Morgan. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Now the relay home, and it's not in time. He's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's...
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 24, Danny Barnes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High pop-up. Martin moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Chipper Jones. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Granderson is under it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Yadier Molina, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side. So digging in now, Justin Smoke.
Leading off with the Jays, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Stepping in for the Jays, Rendell Grichuk. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
That's by him for strike one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Another try at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fouled off. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Pedro Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pedro Alvarez.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Digging for second is Alvarez. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ken Griffey Jr. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Alvarez leads off second with nobody out. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Granderson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Digging in and looking for more, Arnie Ma, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is going to get there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch, swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Ready for another shot now, Joe Morgan. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And that retires the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Nolan Ryan.
At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Granderson.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Russell Martin.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Aledmus Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Nope.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game. blocks from. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead this one off today.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it, and there's one down now. So striding forward now, Arnie Ma, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder Matt Kemp. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and a fastball just below the knees, ball one. A bouncer to the left side, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So striding in, Joe Morgan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Morgan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Donaldson.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. The 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a runner at first with two away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Harper will get there, and he puts it away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. In now, Adam Eaton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Missed with a breaking ball. The 2-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away. Pedro Alvarez is going to grab a back now and hit for the pitcher Hamels.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Turner has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Arnie Ma. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out.
And the third baseman makes the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Nolan Ryan.
Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading off for Washington, first baseman.
Wind up and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider right over the middle. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Now the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Standing in, Anthony Rendon will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Joaquin Benoit.
0-2. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey waits on it, and that's the third out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Center fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Murphy has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Josh Donaldson. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Harper sprinting after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Michael Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Michael Taylor. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Batting 8, catcher.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Howie Hendrick. Now pitching, John Gruden.
Way in front of that fastball. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here. We are in now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him.
Griffey Jr.
Back up the middle. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in the switch hitter, Arnie Ma, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. Makes the play, one away. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. He's set and the pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 2-1. Drives it to deep right field. Gritchuk racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Joe Morgan. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Chipper Jones will swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding into the box, Yadier Molina. Stroman comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's there to make the play. So striding in, Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Pilar. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Very weakly on the ground. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Pedro Alvarez is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Arnie Ma. He flew out in his last at bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning.
Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Justin Smoke. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. 0-1 the count. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do You don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he will get there to make the running. Into the box, Matt Kemp. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Morgan. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Donaldson can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitcher's hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hot shot down the line. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. It is Curtis Granderson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Chris Devenski.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Donaldson's up with it, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Russell Martin.
And a slider on the inside for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Down the first baseline. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Left 1 man on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left no runners on base.
afternoon. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Arrows.
First pitch on its way.
Ken Griffey Jr.
High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Arnie Ma, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. On to first, and a quick start to the afternoon. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone! So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Brinson racing back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Prado shading to his right. No trouble with this one. And stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maben, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first. And this is low, ball 1. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. First pitch on its way.
Second baseman.
And the changeup is way low that time. Here's a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Up next from Miami, JT Realmuto. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Castro is off at first with 2 away. Skied into very shallow right. Griffey is going to get there, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Chipper Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the 2nd. Digging in now, Yadier Molina from the stretch. Shot weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Batting ninth, The pitcher, number 55, Oro Hershiser.
Pedro Alvarez will get a chance with the runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Dietrich. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tapper up the line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs. First offering on its way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Nolan Ryan.
Martin Prado now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Martin Prado.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Morgan onto the grass. Makes the play, one away. Ready now for the Marlins, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dietrich.
Low for ball one. The 1-0. Grounded to short. Ma fields it cleanly. And that's the second out. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Drew Storen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Hit on the ground to short. Ma scoops it up. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Joe Morgan. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The 1-1 home. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is leading off the inning, Miguel Rojas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Miguel Rojas. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Pitch on the way. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Softly hit here to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Johnny Giavotella come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. The 0-1 delivery. Right field. Griffey waits on it. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Cameron Maben now. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. 0-2 the count to Maben now. Rojas at third. Giavotella stands at second. No outs. Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's Starlin Castro. Joaquin Benoit is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows. downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Arrows and the Blue Jays. Anaheim settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, Ken
First
Griffey
pitch coming,
Jr.
here it is. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. Popped him up. Donaldson is in his tracks now, one down. At the plate, Arnie Ma. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Arnie Ma.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Granderson. And he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Morgan. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Granderson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first. Bellinger's got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And that's in there for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Travis. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Chipper Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. As a look, now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1 is in off the plate. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Softly hit out to short. One there. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Stepping in for the Jays, Rendell Gritcher.
Right fielder.
And that misses ball one. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. Popped him up. Molina waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Yangervis Solarte trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 home. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck. Now here's the pitch. A curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before.
And we'll have to leave it. Striding in, Yadier Molina, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled at the plate. This is in the air out to right field. Gritcher is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 55.
Brian Dozier come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Solarte is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here comes the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 1-1 is a breaking ball in off the plate. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Arnie Ma. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And Granderson's throw will arrive too late, and he's in there safely at third. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Donaldson into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pilar, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Ready for another chance, Josh Donaldson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
To short. There is Solarte. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Russell Martin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading off for the game, catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Martin.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Aledmus Diaz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. Strike 1. Storen typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game.